spent in a miserable way.
U.S. News: a tip from a concerned citizen helped a reporter land the scoop of a lifetime about Northam. The reporter who exposed Virginia government. Ralph Northam's Patrick Howley, editor-in-chief of the website, first reported Friday the existence of a photo on Northam's page of his medical school yearbook depicting a figure in blackface standing next to another person in a Ku Klux Klan hood. "It's very easy to explain," Howley, 29, said in an interview Saturday. A concerned citizen. The tip came after Northam's comments on Wednesday about late-term abortion, he said. Howley declined to. The source of the tip appears to have been a medical school classmate or classmates of Northam who acted as a direct result of the abortion controversy that erupted earlier in the week, according to two people at Big League Politics, who spoke on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the matter publicly. The revelations about Ralph Northam's racist past were absolutely driven by his medical school classmates' anger over his recent very public support for infanticide, one of the two said, which included the yearbook photo, was quickly confirmed by The Washington Post and other news outlets Friday. The article is not. In the immediate aftermath Friday, his office issued a statement in which Northam was quoted as saying that he was deeply sorry for the decision I made to appear as I did in this photo and for the hurt that decision caused then and now. But at a news conference at the governor's mansion in Richmond on Saturday, saying that he was in the photo and didn't know how it got on his yearbook page. He said he adds, "I believe then and now that I am not either of the people in that photo," he said in a prepared statement. Under reporters' questioning, Northam acknowledged that he had dressed up as Michael Jackson, using shoe polish to darken his skin, when he attended a Halloween party a few months after graduating from Eastern Virginia Medical School in 1984. Howley's story claimed that the photo shows Northam and a friend, but it offers no Nevertheless, Howley stuck by the claim on Saturday. "It's clearly a picture of him," he said, but again could offer nothing more in support. He added,
Raindrop, trip, drop top, top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.